Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Mississippi Braves. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Striding into the box, Casey Waters, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Yeah!
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, all hard stuff here to get ahead, but now they're trying to get him out with a breaking ball, and he's not falling for it.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that right there was his first hit at the Double-A level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment. Sam Thorman steps in with 1 in, 1 out.
Right here.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Now to the plate, Casey Waters. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
And he lays off for ball 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
I got the count.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Vasquez giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Yeah, he gave it all he had out there in the outfield. Watch as he tries to close on this thing. He leaps as high as he can, but it's just out of his reach. Run's going to come in to score.
Stepping in, Sam Thorman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No one out with a runner at second. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitcher. Casey Waters makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Sam Foreman steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the payoff pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
What a great way to...
Robbie Ruiz will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Vasquez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's just going to try to draw an airmail. Ramon Cabrera will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In now, Casey Waters. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Oh, that is such a good pitch. First pitch changeup, when you know a guy's a first pitch fastball guy, just use his aggressiveness against him.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Vasquez is under it. 1 out. Into the box now, Casey Waters. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Casey Waters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
Richard is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 7-1.
Give that runner credit from first base.
Sam Foreman ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Robbie Ruiz. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Wahoos win this one 7-1. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes.
Welcome back to the Minor League pregame show. I'm Matt Vasgersian, bringing you MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Time for Game 2 of the regular. Casey Waters will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning. B.J. Draper will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put game.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Well, that's pretty good technique.
Willie Olivo digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. 1-2, here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to third. Water. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now,
Casey Waters is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Danny Gould digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 5 innings complete. Casey Waters will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
To short. To his left, Darno. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
now batting.
Striding in to start the 9th, Casey Waters, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
When you're down by 2 in the...
Sam Foreman will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Yeah, this fastball gets on him pretty...
Robbie Ruiz will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
And this isn't normal.
So stepping in, Ramon Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Some anxious moments now in that first base dugout.
Yeah, he cannot be liking what he's seeing, that's for sure.
Left side. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Game number 3 of this new season. Casey Waters steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. EK, our home 9 as they start play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
And they were able to come away with the victory last night, so another performance like that would make their manager a happy man.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
To short, hit hard. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
This is a good sign. Coming off a game where you only scored 1 run.
At the plate, Sam Foreman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Robbie Ruiz will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
3-1, here it is. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Casey Waters. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Casey Waters.
Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Sam Foreman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. With a moment now, Robbie Ruiz stands in following an RBI single this first time through. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Boy, and this would have been a really...
Chase Darno steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 1 there. On to first, a double play. And with that, Vic McConnell is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back with more on this Saturday night. Casey Waters steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
Casey Waters.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And it looks like these guys just don't want to take their foot off the gas pedal. They know even a lead like this isn't safe, especially with a lot of baseball left to be played. So he's on the move here, and he's into second with that stolen base.
And a A swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Grounded to third. Waters is up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Stepping up to the plate, Casey Waters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Top of the order due up. Angelo Hernandez will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Boy, you can bet you've got...
Casey Waters is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Casey Waters.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ball 1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. Here's Casey Waters ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game. In the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Mississippi Braves. Casey Waters gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, these fans...
Sam Foreman will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Hard liner toward short. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Yeah, he's a pitch away.
Robbie Ruiz will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Casey Waters. He reached on a single in his first try.
Now batting, third baseman.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing.
Keeping him close.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, you know, as a pitcher, sometimes...
Sam Foreman strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is through into left field, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield. Digging in to try it again, Robbie Ruiz, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
On the ground to the right side. Backhanded. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately, he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Ramon Cabrera stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it. Richard Singletary strides forward with the bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on.
Hey, and you ever heard the term smell blood? That means you have to be like a shark and attack when the other guy's bleeding. It's a great chance for them to take a commanding lead right now.
Travis is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So no run. Casey Waters gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Tap fouled at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Sam Foreman digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
We got a full count.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
hammers it to deep right field, and that'll get down for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Robbie Ruiz steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Ryan Richard will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He'll come home with it, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Casey Waters is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ball game, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a 2-seamer working its way down and away, and he wasn't even close.
Grounded to short. Roper over to his left. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Danny Gould steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And taken in out there for the first out. Leading off the inning, Casey Waters, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Waters.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Striding in once again, Tim Roper. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. On the ground to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Casey Waters ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and this one ran in and got it. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Sam Foreman, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Yeah, I think the entire...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And a relay home. And not in time as the 2nd run scores. Robbie Ruiz steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Molina is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now batting, Ramon Cabrera. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Richard Singletary gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order.
Now, definitely trying to pitch for the ground ball right here, and as a hitter, you've just got to look for something up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 2 costly errors.